Welcome back to Arkansas. Today we're at Ron Coleman Mine looking for crystals. Before we get started, make sure that you're subscribed and stick around for the end of the video. I have all of the crystals cleaned up so you can see everything that I found during this day at Ron Coleman.
So this is our commercial pit over here. The digging area is going to be over there to the far left. If you're looking for this, it's going to mirror the mud it's in, so it can be black, brown, orange. And then there's Milky quartz. It's going to be out there. It's going to be white and flickery, easy for you to find. Y'all can go from now until 4:30. Come and go with those bracelets on and enjoy. To get there, you just drive through the parking lot, through the yellow gates, down to the parking area. You can park wherever you want down there, except for in between the cones or right in front of the entrance. Also down there to the left, there is a wash station, and then behind that, there's a trail that'll get you to the bathrooms over there, the campground.
Now the past 2 days I've been at Crater of the Diamonds State Park, and I have to say it's pretty hard to find those little diamonds. I've not been successful yet, but I have things to take home. If you're interested in those videos, you need to check them out. It was such a fun 2 days, but today I'm looking for something bigger. So we're gonna get all of the tools out. We have piles of dirt to dig in and look for crystals. I'm really excited. Today should be extremely low key. You pay $25. They give you a bracelet and you're able to come and go as much as you want for the day. They bring truckloads of the dirt up from their commercial quartz mine. So we're looking for clear quartz crystals and milky quartz crystals today. It's amazing, you can just see the ground glistening. You can dig anywhere. You can see a lot of spots where people have already dug. Wow, look at that. Okay, I found a spot to set up. I put my things down. I'm gonna start pulling away at the dirt. I have a hand shovel, a hammer if I need to claw, and gloves. Apparently crystals are very sharp. I'm gonna start pulling away at the dirt to see what we can find. Just as I started wondering what in the world I'm doing out here with this very beautiful piece of milky quartz. Wow. Okay, let's find more. I think that might be a rock. I think I found a clear one. This has a lot of cracks and fractures, but it's getting clearer. Clear crystal. So a 6-sided clear crystal is what we want to get to. This is getting much closer. So obviously we need to keep digging. Let me put my glove back on. The hard part is all of the gray rocks look shiny when they're underground. This one looks good. Wow. This is the prize of the day. Wow. It is small, but it is pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow. I'm gonna move more of this dirt and I'll let you know what I find. I'm pretty far in here, but I see something I like. Wow, so it is crystals. That's pretty cool. More reason to keep digging. I'm absolutely covered in dirt, but I finished digging the hole and now I'm just breaking away the edges to see what I can find. And look at this one. This is definitely a crystal because it's smooth. Wow. Whoop. Smooth on that side, but it looks like it's rough on the other sides. One of the hard parts is I can't tell what the difference is between something that's a crystal and something that you're just gonna, I don't know, find at the hardware store to do landscaping with. Luckily you can take anything, so I could take this massive rock if I wanted to, and I can take this home and see what it really is. Almost like this one was staring at me the whole time and I just noticed it. Wow. Well, that one is cool. That'll be neat to clean up. Okay, I came over here where someone else is digging. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Wow. Looks like it's chipped just a little at the top, but that's okay. Wow. I'm really happy to have found that one. Hopefully we find a few more before the end of the day. You can tour the mine for an extra $10, and that's where they're headed. It wasn't hard to find somebody who has more experience than me. I was talking to him, and he said you want to look for stuff that has like peanut butter texture of clay. So it's a little wet out right now, but he said if that's what you find, that's where the quartz crystals are. You can just pluck them out all day. He hasn't found it today either, but it's fun to look. Everywhere you look, there's these holes that people have dug into, but it's hard because you have no idea if they got everything out or if it's extra dirt or what. So let's dig and find out. This spot looks nice. It has a nice spot to sit if nothing else. Let's see what we can get. I think that the trick is just like diamond mining. The more dirt you sift through, the more likely you are to find it. I do think that some type of claw, like the hammer or a garden tool, is perfect. My little shovel has been really good. Most people are using hand tools. Some people have shovels, but it's not really effective unless you're really trying to move some dirt. You don't need it. I would say definitely gloves. I did have to switch to my regular glasses because it's easier to see in the dirt, but it's warm out. Have the hat on, sunscreen. They do give you a bag to put your crystals in, but most people have brought a bucket. You bring all of that along with a lot of water, you'll be set up for a fun day. I was just scooping out my dirt to dig farther and I found this beauty. So far from the spot, I've gotten this nice multifaceted clear one, this milky one, and then these other rocks that are pieces of something. Which is pretty much story of the day. Pieces of something. We just haven't found the big one yet. Luckily, I took a break, had a snack, and I'm ready to go. You can see that it's pretty dug up. I don't know if I'll find anything, but it's worth a try. But we're right on the edge. There's a lot of holes along here. I have no idea why anybody would dig this close to the side. They did. Okay, I'm in my last spot here. I've been digging. I think I found a crystal that's pretty big. So the problem is, I did research before I came here so that I would know what crystals look like compared to quartz. And now that I've been looking at rocks all day, I have no idea. I think this is a crystal because it's flat. I don't know if that's enough reason to make it a crystal, but that's what I'm gonna say. So, I think I found a super huge crystal. This made the whole day. If you come here, know that you're gonna be digging in the dirt all day to find, or maybe not find, a rock or a crystal. But if they're pretty, it doesn't matter, you can take them all. Okay, I have 10 minutes, and I think that's a crystal. Obviously, I have to get it out of here. Let's do it. I'm gonna move you back. Rock or crystal? It's a crystal. Wow. I really want to keep digging, but I cannot. I have to go wash these. The day is over. I have to go get these checked. Okay, I have to go. I really have to go. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Okay. Oh, I hate to leave that spot. Have to go. I just have to make it across all this with a bucket. How fun! Woo! It's okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm over at the wash station. I'm gonna wash this thing up and see what we think. It's like a game. This one, I think, is a crystal. This one, I don't know. These might all be rocks. I'm gonna clean them up. I'll put a picture at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments if it's a crystal or a rock. I hope you enjoyed our day looking for crystals at Ron Coleman Mine. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do that. This is the last of my mining excursions, but I am gonna check out hot springs in the morning, so I will catch you then. You can tell that I had a lot of fun digging for these crystals, and I have to say that cleaning them up was much easier than I thought. I just put a little laundry detergent in the water, and most of the mud cleaned right off. If you want to clean them more, I've heard that you can put them in a little bit of iron out, but I haven't done that yet. But let's take a look at what I found. The things I was most excited about while I was there were these big rocks, and most of them are just milky quartz. So it's nice to have big pieces of quartz, but this one, which I was trying to decide if it was a rock or crystal while I was digging, definitely has a very clear point on the side. This was one of the last things I found while I was there. It was within the last half hour, and I was really excited because it just seemed to make the whole day finding this rock. It's really nice to see it cleaned up. Other big ones that I was excited about also look like nice pieces of milky quartz, which is what most of this is. Some of them you can tell, like this one, have a few more crystals in them, which are pretty neat. Even this piece of milky quartz, you can really see the facets of the crystal, which is pretty cool. As far as clear crystals, I found a lot of pieces of crystal, but I also found quite a few that have really neat facets and points. This is one of my favorite crystals that I found while at Ron Coleman. It has two really big points that you can see, and you can see where it was attached to the quartz rock. And then this piece actually has 6 points, which is awesome. So even though they're small, they're some of my favorites. I also found a few small single points. This one is really neat because you can see all 6 sides of the crystal. While I was there, even though they're pieces of crystal, I picked them up anyway. I don't know what I will use them for yet, but anything that I saw that was interesting, I wanted to bring with me. There's a few things that I didn't pick up that I wish I would have, so if you're there, make sure that you take with you anything that you find interesting. You might have noticed that I had a lot of fun looking for these crystals at Ron Coleman. It's even better to see them now that they're cleaned up. But between that and Crater of the Diamond State Park, those are the only 2 places I know to go. So let me know in the comments where I need to check out next and what else I can find. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll help me bring you along on my next adventure.